set me sign to the bodies on a waterfall, my service. So I sign it, set me sign to the bodies on a waterfall, my service.
Water whipping, water dripping. Broke the pack, mixed it with the midget.
Becoming a supporter on the stream. Huge shout out to you, my friend. Raise a glass. Raise my coffee mug to you. Hopefully we'll be back to you this evening. Like I said, it really depends. I know I've got to go to Memphis at some point in the next day or two to look at some parts and see about that. But I will stay in touch. I will be posting pictures and whatnot and letting you guys know what's going on. I strongly love coffee for the taste. Matthew. Coffee buddies for life. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody being out here this morning or this afternoon. Until we meet again, let's go check out Eager Gaming. We haven't raided him in a while. See what he's rocking with. Show him some love. Drop the TW raid in the chat. You guys stay blessed. We'll catch you next time. And if you're watching us over on Twitch, hang out. Let's go send some raiders over to. We're gonna raid OTU Gaming. OTU Gaming. Let's show them some love. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yes, let's go show him some love over there.
All right, my guy Tilly, thank you for the raid, bro. We're getting ready to do some trucking here. Guys, welcome to hashtag OTU Media. This is Moto. At the bunker, if you guys want to find our content, you can pretty much search hashtag OTU Media on any platform and you're going to find us. You can also check us out at otumedia.us. So thank you so much, Tilly Works. Everybody, Tilly is a great truck driver and we're happy to get to do some collaboration with him. I love his channel and love his content, so thank you, brother. And we should be back in Oklahoma City, if I'm correct. I've got some formatting to do here on my stream setup. Maybe, I don't know. We might be able to drop right in there, so we shall see here. Troops. Also want to give a big shout out to CDL University, cdluniversity.org. If you want to get your commercial driver's license, IRL, then make sure you go and check them out. cdluniversity.org, 2120 South Prospect Avenue in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Darren Miller over there, great, helping change people's lives, get them into a new career. Uh-oh. Hold on here. See, we got something gone awry here already. Our pedal cam is give out on us. Don't worry though. I think we can handle this. Do the thing here. Deactivate. Activate. Come on, OBS. You can do it. Hey, all right, there we are, guys. All right, let's get back to it then. Okay. Here we go. Excellent. All right, let's get in the cab. It's nighttime. Oh, yeah. I'll turn my cab light on here. So we're going to be trying to use our face tracker as well. It usually works pretty good. Let's test it before we get out of the yard here at CDL University. And we don't need any rest, but we might go rest so that we can make a drive in the daytime here. Oh, and also I need to attach our, I don't know, I guess I could get another normal haul in. We've been dragging our CDL University trailer around. You know what? We are going to hook up to it because I'm just so happy with it. It's been fantastic steed, and it looks great. So let's do all this testing at the same time. Okay, let's turn our face tracker on. Oh yeah, doesn't like the hats. Doesn't sound like that. Yep. There we go. Uh-huh. Listen guys, I'm gonna get a headset for the face tracker because the face tracker, I mean, this is software that's tracking my facial features and translating those into game controls, okay? So, very cool that it works as well as it does. But just for backing alone, I've got to tell you, I could not give better marks to the head tracking setup. And I'm using a face tracker right now with this mane of hair all over me, and it still manages to work. So absolutely incredible. But I am going to get a headset because it is so good just on the backing. Just when you're backing things in, like I can handle just about any in-cab challenge. Eh? Okay, there we go. And if you've seen us do any backing with it, then you already know that. But all right, let's get on the way here. Oh, and we need to find us a job. Job market. Cargo market. See what we can find here in Oklahoma City first. Okay. Boy, that looks like a little bit of change for a short drive. Don't mind that. Also don't mind going somewhere here in Oklahoma City, or I mean in Oklahoma. Don't have anything like that. Texarkana. Oh my gosh, Smokey and the Bandit. We're getting ready to make a run to Texarkana. I'm sold. Let's go pick up these guardrails. We're gonna be eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can be done. We got a long ways to go when it's sure time to get there. I'm eastbound to watch a motor run. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we're gonna kill the face tracker. Oh nope, we're gonna try to kill the face tracker. There we go. We're gonna kill it till we need it, because like I say, it's just not optimal yet. I've got it calibrated as good as we can get it though. Okay, so on turns. See there? Whole different experience. Driving these trucks. I can't see the chat right now, so it's a new little setup. If anybody's hopped in, especially our ATS mentor, Tilly Works Logistics. If you're in the chat, buddy, really appreciate the raid, man. And if you're new to the channel, then this is OTU Media, and we try to simulate truck driving as authentically as possible. So you'll notice we do double clutching, and we're driving an 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission in our custom Peterbilt 389, thanks to Darren Miller over at CDL University. So we're able to use our range splitter as well as our high-low selector. And I have exciting news. iMoto am actually currently enrolled at CDL University, and come the 17th of this month, I will begin my classes there at CDL University, the #1 truck driving school in the country. Every month, 20 people go into the school, and every month 20 people pass their test and get their commercial driver's license. You can't beat numbers like that, and soon I'm going to be one of those individuals. I'll also be able to bring you guys a lot of neat behind-the-scenes content from CDL University so that you can see what their process is like there and how they get such amazing results. All right. You know what? It is even Tuesday. If I can manage it once we get on the road, or maybe once we get to the yard, I'll go and hook us up with some Tuesday Truths from Darren Miller. If you guys watching us on Twitch at OTU Gaming, thank you. Make sure you guys follow the channel. We're going to be building out the gaming arm of OTU Media here. Kind of love having you along for the ride, the literal ride this morning. Hey. $12:40 a.m. Oh, 12:39 a.m. there. I thought for a second, looked like it's awfully straight. We're time traveling truckers now. Oh, if you guys haven't seen the movie Space Truckers, old like late 80s flick, you gotta go check it out. Super, super fun movie. We might consider. No, I think we're just gonna go ahead and drive on into the night. The night drives are a little bit less visually impressive, but from the simulator standpoint, there's a whole nother myriad of challenges, and I don't mind contending with them today. So we'll probably get to daybreak about the time we're dropping this load off, so. Bingo. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's what we're after. Okay. Okay. Boy, gonna be a nice little challenge here, just even on the pickup for this thing. Hopefully we got it in us. Alright, let's cut back this direction. Yep. Probably have to get us another little bump forward to align this, but we're going to be pretty much set up for success. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Can I just keep coming with this? No, I'm gonna have to straighten her out. That's alright though. It's alright, troops. It's a good back. We're good there. Let's straighten her on out. Ooh, awfully tight in this yard. A little miniature yard. And when we're hauling the CDLU trailer, we are backing on pickup as well, which is also kind of interesting. Okay, hold on there. Come on, Face Tracker. Come on. Be a hero. You can do it. The software that I'm using is called AI Track. And then, what was the other one? I don't remember. Open Track, maybe, I think. Bing. Oh, did we get it for a second there? Bingo. I will take that all day long, Gear Jammers. Let's load our trailer. Yes. Awesome. All right, we're gonna take a look at it real quick for what it's worth. All right, yeah. See, it's dark, guys, so I'm gonna let it be. But we are still in our beautiful Peterbilt 389 for CDL University. We'll go ahead and kill our face tracker too, because I don't think we're gonna need that until we turn out of here. Okay, excellent. Let's get on the road, and we are headed to Texarkana, which is also fun for any gear jamming aficionados. The destination of the famous trucking flick Smokey and the Bandit. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Awesome. The last component for us here. If we can make it happen quickly, because we are live. Alright, let's come to a stop. Bingo. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We're going to get underway here. As a special treat, since it is in fact Tuesday, we are going to find some Tuesday truths. If you want to listen to Tuesday truths, you can find CDL University at CDL University Truck Driving School on Facebook. There you will find in the video section the truth about the trucking industry from Darren Miller. He's going to tell you all the things you need to know about getting into the #1 industry in the country, which is truck driving. We're going to get a bit of it here for your listening pleasure. Look real quick at our map. Okay, we're going to be going through McAllister and Hugo, Oklahoma, and to Texarkana. Bingo. All right. Another one. start getting some of the technicalities correct there. Don't have bad habits.
CDLUniversity.org. CDL University, and another success, and another success.
All right, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are hauling guardrails to Texarkana, Texas. Driving our custom Peterbilt 389 for CDLUniversity.org.
Welcome to Tuesday Truths with Darren Miller and CDL University. Hey, listen, we always give truths here on Tuesday Truths about how you get your commercial driver's license. We are the premier school in the state of Oklahoma on teaching people to get their commercial driver's license here at CDL University. The big truth today that we're bringing to you is this. Just because you get training at a CDL school or commercial driver's license doesn't mean you're going to get your CDL. No one can promise you that you're going to get your CDL. You have to drive that truck. No one can drive that truck for you. So the message today is this. The truth today, once again, is when you enroll and you pay your money and you take your time to be trained to drive a truck, that doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get your commercial driver's license.
Say what?
All right, so that's why it's very important that you do your homework. That's why it's very important that you investigate the school that you think you're going to attend. We've talked about it in the past numerous times. Numbers don't lie. If you are in a class or in a school that has multiple students, you've got to look at the number of instructors and you've got to look at the number of trucks or the amount of equipment that they have to train those people. Typically, it's a 4-week process. Companies out there like 160 hours training certification, that's 4 weeks. But once again, just because you enroll in a school does not mean that you are going to get your commercial driver's license. Look, here at CDL University, we do have small classes. We do train people right. We bring a limited number of people in every month, and those people get their CDL. Now, why? Because we have a process that helps you be successful. You need to, when you go to a school, you need to ask questions that help you understand what they've done to invest, how they've set up their system to help you be successful. You can't guarantee success on getting your CDL, but you can have a system that's better than everyone else's, and the number of people that come into it literally have a better chance of getting their CDL. Numbers don't lie. The system doesn't lie. If you go out on a yard and there's people standing, multiple people standing in line on a backing range waiting to get in a truck, look, there's time. That shows you right there there's a lot of downtime. So if you count the number of people compared to the equipment, you're going to have the information to decide whether this is a good investment for you or not. Because here's the reality. It's your money. It's your time. You need to spend it wisely. You need to make a good decision. Here at CDL University, that's what we're about. We want you to make a good investment. We are concerned about your investment and the time that you're going to spend here. That's why we do everything that we can to limit the number of people in each class with one instructor, with the instructor that they're with, so that you have the best chance to get your CDL. Hello, I'm Darren Miller with CDL University.
Darren Miller.
You've just joined us with another edition of Tuesday Truths. We like to come to you every Tuesday and talk about what we do here at CDL University. And what we do at CDL University is we help train people to get their commercial driver's license. We do that right here in Oklahoma City, 2120 South Prospect Avenue. We're just 2 miles south of downtown Oklahoma City on the east side access road of I-35. You can call us at 405-702-4333 to get the type of information that you need to get so that you can make a good decision on where you go to get truck training. Hello everybody, this is Darren Miller with another edition of Tuesday Truths here at CDL University. What do we do at CDL University? We help people get their commercial driver's license. We help people be able to get into a new career where they make a lot of money. All right? And that's what we do. Now, the truth today is this. I keep talking and I keep talking and I keep talking until I'm red in the face about why you have to get your permit before you start driving a truck and training on learning to drive a truck. Guys, we can't put you in a truck. You can't start your training until you get your permit. You go to another school, they put the permit class as part of their training. Dude, you're wasting a week. You're wasting the time because you can't even train in a truck until you get your permit. Here at CDL University, we help you get your permit before you start your training. You're going to pay for 4 weeks of training, and we're going to give you 4 weeks of training behind the wheel. Nobody does it like that. Now, our process of helping you get your permit is better than anyone else's. We have a proven process that allows you to do it and easy. All right, here at CDL University. Look, another big thing is that we've been getting a lot of calls from companies that are having problems with people getting their commercial driver's license. We have a weekend program for companies that help you go through the process really quick. All right, and we're devoted to helping you get drivers in the seats of your trucks. The way you do this, if you're a business and you really want to help, is you call me at 405-702-4333. Go to the web at cdluniversity.org. Give me your information and I'll call you back. But I'm telling you, we're here at CDL University to help people make money driving trucks. We're here to help trucking companies get drivers to drive your trucks. That's what we do for a living. The truth behind all of this is nobody does it better than CDL University. We bring 20 people in every month and 20 people get their CDL. That's how it works. Numbers don't lie. We have true small class sizes. Everybody says that they offer that, but in reality, they don't do anything like that. We do 1 truck, 1 instructor, and no more than 5 students. We test every Tuesday and Thursday. You'll be out of here in 4.5 weeks because people at CDL University don't fail their test. Everybody goes to work when they get their CDL at CDL University. Give me a call, 405-702-4333. You can go to the web at cdluniversity.org. The statement that we always make, the statement that's real important is you got to get a hold of us because we can't help you if we don't know you. Hello everybody, this is Darren Miller with CDL University. We are here today for another edition of Tuesday Truths. It's a time when we come to you and we tell you the truth about what it takes to get your CDL and the best way to do that. And when I say CDL, I mean commercial driver's license. This is the best time in the United States of America to drive a truck. It's the best time it's ever been in the history of our country for you to get into an industry where you can make amazing money. All right, we just had a former student drop in making 61 cents a mile, and the guy is just ecstatic, and he's just so thankful that he came into CDL University to learn how to drive a truck safely, because the company that he's driving for requires you to be a safe driver. So today, here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about why we do the things that we do, the way that we do those things here at CDL University. And when we started this school almost 4 years ago, our big concern was if you come in and you enroll into our school, that we are going to deliver the product that we say we're going to deliver. And what everyone tells you out there when you go into school, whether they directly say it or not, when you invest your time and your money, you're expecting to come out with your CDL. Now, no one can promise you that you're going to get your CDL. If they're 100% truthful, they cannot promise you that, because they're not driving the truck for you. You are. Therefore, you have to learn the skills to drive a truck and do it properly. When we set our structure up here at CDL University, we literally said, what is the process that we're going to do to be able to help people be successful? And setting up a process is very important, because you can't do better with your training if you can't measure the process that you have to help people be successful. So literally, we have a process that we measure constantly, and we keep improving and improving and improving. And we do that, once again, because we respect your investment. All right, so numbers don't lie. We've talked about that in the past. And if somebody has 20 people standing in a line with one truck, you're not going to learn to drive a truck, because it's all about how much time you get behind the wheel. Now, one-on-one training with one instructor, one truck, and one student isn't cost effective at all. You can't stay in business doing that. So you got to have a system to where you limit it to a small enough group of people that they can still be able to be proficient driving a truck by getting a maximum amount of time in the truck. Here at CDL University, we do that. Everybody out there says they have small classes. Well, here's why it's important to check that out, because people can say anything that they want to. But does that mean that that's really actually happening? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So you have to check it out. We ask people to come in here and look at our program and look at everything about it, and then go home and make a decision about it. Nobody pressures you to do anything, because we're concerned about you making a good decision for yourself, for your family, that you can make a educated decision before you even move on anything. All right, so here's what we do here at CDL University. We have one truck with one instructor for no more than 5 students. Now, why do we do 5 students? Well, there's many reasons that we do 5 students, because you can learn in a group of 5 students. You can learn better than one-on-one training. We tried it with 3. We couldn't afford, nobody can afford to stay in business with 3. We found out with 4 that on the first test, if we have 4 students to one instructor and one truck, then basically 99.9% of the time they're all going to pass on their first test, because they all get enough drive time. But we couldn't make any money with that. We couldn't stay in business. So here's the deal. So we put 5 in a truck. We can pay our bills. We can do things the proper way that we need to, without skimping in areas that are going to affect you coming out being a safe driver. And the reason that we can do that ratio, and the reason that people are successful, by the way, we bring in 20 people a month and 20 people get their CDL. No other school
They don't
does
call it
that.
gear jamming
But
for a
how
reason.
could we do that? Well, let me tell you how we did that. We have a process, we measure that process, and we constantly improve that process. And we've improved that process to where 5 students, 1 truck, 1 instructor means success. So come in here to CDL University. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to visit with you to see if this is for you. We want you to have the opportunity to know all the facts that are required for you to make a good decision, whether you want to get into the #1 industry in the country today to make money or not. So we're fair, we're truthful, and we're concerned about you and your investment. Come see us at CDL University. Give us a call. Our phone number is 405-702-4333, or you can hit us on the web at cdluniversity.org, cdluniversity.org. Once again, we'd love to see you. We'd love to help you make a good decision for yourself. And like I always say, we can't help you if we don't know you. Hello, this is CDL University. I'm Darren Miller. We're coming to you with another edition of Tuesday Truths. Hey, we've got some really important things to talk about today. I came in and I was going to talk a little bit about what we talked about last week, because cost for your value is really important. And that is something that we all need to look at before we just ask what the price is. But then I started talking to my producer right when I got in this seat, and he reminded me of some things that I think I'm going to visit with about that a little bit this morning. But here's the deal. At CDL University, what we do every day is we train people how to get their commercial driver's license. And what that does is that gives them the ability to go down and pass a test to get their driver's license, to embark on a brand new career opportunity. And we were visiting a little bit about this just a few minutes ago. And what does that really mean? Well, I was in an industry for, years and years and years, and I learned some skills in that industry, and I left that industry as an absolute expert. But I couldn't take the knowledge that I learned over all of those years and then have my own business, or have the ability for me on my own to go compete in that industry. And that's not a real career opportunity. And we're talking about, I had a career I basically had a job in, with a couple of, with actually 3 different Fortune 500 companies. And that whole spin on all of that was, you really have a career here. Well, no, I didn't have a career. I had an ability in those companies to climb the ladder if I wanted to climb the ladder. But I couldn't take those skills, and I couldn't take them on my own. And I couldn't make more money in that industry if I did it independently. At CDL University, the greatest thing that we do here is we help people get involved in a real career opportunity for themselves. And what am I talking about? Well, here's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that come in here that literally have the ability, once they learn the profession, to go out and make millions of dollars a year. I have all kinds of stories of people that have owned trucking companies that have made tons of money that come back in here because they've spent the time managing their business, and they let their CDL, they let the due date of keeping their CDL up, they let that expire. So they automatically got downgraded to a Class D driver's license like the rest of us have. So they come back in here and they get their CDL. And but here's the deal: they've made millions of dollars. I mean, millions of dollars. All right. I had a guy come in that about 3 Fridays ago that came in that had went through my school previously about 9 months before. And he stopped by just to tell me that he went to work for an organization for 6 to 8 months, and he learned the business, and now he owns 3 trucks, and the guy is making a great living. Well, that's what this industry is about. This industry is giving you the opportunity to learn the industry, and then if you want to, you can take that and you can make additional money with the expertise that you've learned in the industry, and you can set up your own business, or you can do whatever you want to in this massive industry. It's the number 1 industry in the United States of America today. If you want to go make money, this is the best place to go. And like I've always said, this is not a lifetime decision. It's not something where I say, this is just cut and dry. Okay, I'm going to do this, and this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. No, it's not like that. If I want to go make money, and I want to put some money in my bank account for a year, I can do it in this industry. I've got couples that have gone on 2-4-year plans, and they paid off their homes, and they put money in the bank that gives them the ability to make a decision on what they want to do in life and to live a better financial life. You know, money's not everything, but it does help us do some things that in this world to you know, make things easier and maybe have a little bit more fun. But here at CDL University, what we're really concerned about is this. We're really concerned about you and your future. And the way we prove that is we prove it every day by we deliver on the product that we offer. And it's more important for us to do what we say we're going to do. So when you come in here, we will make sure that we do our very best to help you get your commercial driver's license. Now, people say to me all the time, Darren, can you promise me that? Darren, can you promise me a job? Darren, can you? And I have to laugh. And it's not being rude or anything, but I gotta laugh because, listen, as a young man, I went to a lot of interviews and said something stupid, and guess what? I didn't get the job. That's all on me. So here's the thing. The thing is, here at CDL University, like we've talked many weeks before, you know, numbers don't lie. They don't lie.
Hey, there's the
drop off. We keep our numbers small, and we keep our numbers down so that you get the correct training that you need to be successful when you get that CDL, to be prosperous in the industry that you're going to make money in. CDL University is committed to helping you succeed. As long as you come to our school and as long as you do what we ask you to do, we're going to stick with you until you get your CDL. Now, is that a commitment that other schools make? No, because nobody can make that commitment when their numbers don't match up with what they're telling you that they're going to do. So when you go out, the best thing you can do if you're going to enroll in a school and you're going down this path and you want to find information about how this is accomplished, is show up to that school, look on their yard, look how many students they have enrolled, look at the amount of equipment they have, and I'm telling you right now, numbers don't lie. You have to drive a truck to learn to drive a truck. So that's one thing that I wanted to tell you today. This industry, if you're successful coming into it, it's going to change your life. And it's changed many people's lives that have come through CDL University. And we're thrilled about that. The second thing is that you really need to look at the value that you're paying for. Because you don't, there's, what kind of reference do you have if you just ask how much something costs and you don't know what you get for that amount of money? My competitors out there, in reality, if they have a 160-hour course, which most major trucking companies want you, you need to have a 160-hour training certification or certificate. If they have a 160-hour program and they're sending you in a class to get your permit for a week, then they're absolutely shortening your training. It takes 4 weeks to learn to drive a truck. I don't care what anybody says, it takes 4 weeks to drive a truck when you get into a CDL program to help you get your CDL. You ask truck drivers in the industry and they think 4 weeks of training is so ridiculously short that they just shake their head. All right? So what I'm telling you is there's a reason that it takes 4 weeks. The reason is this, that it takes 21 days to have a habit, to create a habit. In truck driving, when we talk about clutching, we talk about shifting. It's gonna take you to have.
Boom.
You to have a habit with muscle memory to be able to
Nailed
do that,
it.
so you can
Right
be observant while you're
on
driving.
time, guys.
the truck.
Excellent delivery.
Because what this industry is totally about,
We got Darren
and what
Miller
people
wrapping up this
hire off
episode of Tuesday
is
Truth,
if you
so-
train to be a safe driver. If other schools don't give you the time in the cab, and they don't give you the experience that you need, and they don't give you the proper training to be a safe driver, your career is going to get off to a rocky start. Here at CDL University, we do everything to counter that. Not only do we care about your time and your investment here, we care about your future.
All right,
That's why we
guys.
do things right.
Great drive.
That's why we don't shortchange you. That's why we help you get your permit before you even begin into it. We have a system that's better than anyone else's out there. But we help you do that because we know it's going to take 4 weeks of training. We've talked in the past about how people are trying to, in this industry, are trying to slash the price. But nobody can afford to slash the price if they're going to give you proper training. If they've cut the price out, that means that they've shortened the amount of time that you're in a truck. And so I would suggest that a very wise thing to do was go to these schools and look at these schools and literally leave there with the detail of how they do things and how they maximize your time in the truck. It's been great talking to you today. Look, I'd love to talk to you more. My phone number is 405-702-4333. Or you can hit us on the web at cdluniversity.org, cdluniversity.org. We want you to come in to talk to us because we want you to know how this works. We will show you how this works to the very detail. All right? Then we're going to give you time to make a good decision with it. Nobody's going to twist your arm. We don't have salesmen here that are going to set you down and try to get you to sign some papers before you leave. Totally against that. The people that come to our school, they want to get their CDL. We want you to get your CDL too, here at CDL University. Thank you for listening to us on Tuesday Truths today. We'll have another one for you next week. And I'm going to leave you with this. I can't help you if I don't know you. Good day.
Set me sign to the bodies on a water for my service. To a sign in it, set me sign to the bodies on a water for my service.
Water whipping, water dripping. Both the pack, mix it